Hey all, well, this is me. I'm in Anchorage, Alaska, and I got a little raggedy car. I got my beater with the heater. I shouldn't say raggedy car, it's all right. But with the health concern today, I'm wearing like a little turban that you can see. I didn't wrap it properly because I went actually for PRP, PRP consultation today. The plasma, what is it? The plasma uh, something treatment. I can look that up later. And so what they do is that they take the blood and they do something to it, and then they inject it into the scalp. This is for the alopecia. And I shared with the RN, it's a registered nurse, the one that does the procedure. It was at a medical clinic spa. And so, but I was sharing with her like a little bit more about my history. And so with that, I was ready to do it. And it was going to be $1,000, for like the first treatment. And then, I don't know. I mean, it's pricey, right? But worth it. And so she did determine that some of the hair follicles are still open. And that's what my main concern is. My concern is I'm not trying to mask my condition. I'm just looking for like a temporary solution until I isolate. I'm even significantly changing my diet back to maybe I was right the first time. So there's a book that I came across years ago. The blood, it's the Diadamo. It's Diadamo, like D''ADAMO, and it's like Eat Right for Your Blood Type. So I'm revisiting that book now again, and it seems that maybe my initial preferences were on point. That I'm more my preferences are for vegetarian and grains. But then everybody was like doing the keto, and I read about keto and like the benefits that could, because if it's alopecia what I'm experiencing rather than say like a hormonal condition, or either way, I don't know, I was like there's an inflammatory nature to that. And so with keto and the high fats, I was eliminating, my thought was is that I was eliminating the inflammatory components to the diet. So it looks like I might have been wrong. I'm back to more eating for my blood type now. I still have to do more thorough research and become more familiar as to, it's going to require a totally like a revamp as to even like things that I initially prefer. It's going to be very basic. And I'm going to, start tracking and stuff like that, like I used to. But this is, I think I'll be successful with the different things that I'm doing right now, including this morning. I even did a session of like Tai Chi. I did another one, of yoga, just basic, to get the remove, how do you say, the toxins out of the different organs in the body to help stimulate things, and including my concern is primarily like with blood circulation to the scalp and obviously all over body. But so back to the turban, I didn't wrap it properly. And I appreciate, even though I was a bit disappointed that I wasn't able to do, say, like the first PRP treatment, plasma platelet rich. I can't think about it right now. That I wasn't able to do the initial treatment. I'm like, well, I'm glad that it happened that way. And the reason that the RN decided not to, she's like, well, I can't take your money because I'm like ready to pay. I already made my decision has been made before I ever showed up here. But what it is that, so she's thinking that with everything that I told her, and of course everybody's situation is going to be different, that I might have, it's probably going to be like a gut issue. So a sensitive gut issue. And that, with what she said, it correlates with the information with what I've been learning on the Eat Right for Your Blood Type